You'd never be able to guess how this dog was able to walk again.
The director of Dogs Deserve Better in Nashville, she posted this little puppy. He looked all white from the photos and he was dragging his legs. And I was like, whoa, that doesn't look like a good situation. And she was posting for foster, specifically looking for medical foster. And I was like, let's take this on. I talked to my boyfriend about it. He was like, we're not keeping him. And I was like, yeah, we're just gonna take him on, and see what we can do.
Initial tests showed that Cowboy could be paralyzed forever. But Kate was willing to do whatever it took to give her new foster a chance.
The doctors had saw healed fractures on his ribs. She was like, I don't think this dog is going to walk again. So I figured I have a shot to, give him some kind of life. So let's try it and see where he goes. We figured that we would give it a shot and start acupuncture immediately. And that's what we did.
Cowboy would go 2 to 3 times a week for treatment. And then soon, a miracle happened.
Week to 2 weeks, we started to see little movements. He was pulling his leg up a little bit, or he could slightly move his tail. And I would take all these videos. I remember the first time I saw it, I started screaming. I was like, what? He can move his leg. And after we did several months of acupuncture and we saw him start to try to stand up, we were like, let's start PT. We had an awesome PT team and they taught us all of these exercises. So we did exercises at home and then he did the underwater treadmill and he just started rolling with it,
Cowboy even got a wheelchair to help him move, but it was short-lived for a good reason.
One distinct moment, I had him out, it was at nighttime and he was starting to pull his legs and he was bringing his knees up and basically sitting on his knees. It was the first time I really saw him move his legs that way and I was like, wow, this is crazy. And then he put one leg up and he stood up and balanced on that one leg. It was for 1 second. I was screaming to my boyfriend. I was like, Noah, come outside. He stood up. He started screaming, we were very invested in his growth and ability to walk. And that was the moment where we're like, wow, he's actually going to do this. He's going to be able to walk. Maybe not perfectly, but in that moment, we knew he'd be able to walk.
Now Cowboy is a happy, loving, walking pup and officially adopted by Kate herself.
He was always confident, but he became a dog that was truly happy and believed in himself. He tried so hard. And in those moments when he tried hard and stand and could run and could walk, you could see it on his face, true joy. He taught me that, even in the worst situations or the hardest situations you're in, you still have the ability to persevere and you still have the ability to, come out better on the end of it. Before him, I've heard about those miracles. I never got to witness one firsthand, and it was truly, magical.
If you love Cowboy's story as much as I do, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and don't forget to leave a comment down below. I'll respond to as many of them as I can.